Hello, and welcome back to another Minetest mod review. Today we are looking at the hang glider mod. So, first things first, let's take a look at how to craft it. Use 3 pieces of white wool and 3 sticks in said configuration to create a hang glider. And then this is actually a tool, so every time you use it, it takes some wear. So you can repair it by using the glider surrounded with a bunch of paper, which, depending on what resources are readily available for you, you may be better off doing that. Now, to use the hang glider, you click, but you have to be airborne. So let me get airborne here by jumping, and we glide downward. And when our feet hit the ground, the hang glider automatically closes. So it makes it great for going up onto high points, such as this, running, jumping, hang gliding, and then we can, wow, that's kind of weird. So we get a HUD image, and we get to see ourselves third person. Interesting. Now, obviously I'm in the water, so I can't use it, as you can see, but we just came down from that high point up there into the water and took 0 damage. I suppose for a better test, we should really go off of a high point and onto land, because, I mean, it is true that you can jump from high heights and land in water and be okay. Uh-oh. There we go. But I'm not going to hit land. Oh, wait, maybe? Yeah, we'll hit land. I'll hit some trees first, but as you can see, no damage, which is stellar. Now, of course, a hang glider only works to go down. You can't go uphill with a hang glider, which, I mean, in real life, possibly into the wind you could go uphill, or I shouldn't say uphill, but possibly go up. Or if you're catching the updrafts, like these nice large cliffs here, when the wind blows at them from over the water here, and it hits this cliff, obviously the wind can't go through the cliff, so it's forced to go up. So that creates an updraft. So that potentially in the real world would push you upwards. Full disclosure, I've never gone hang gliding. I've never studied the physics of hang gliding, so I can't really tell you how it works. Other than it's a large, close to a parachute type of thing that makes you fall slower. And of course we can rotate in air. We can kind of steer, go where we want to go. We can stop, which is kind of contrary to how a hang glider actually would work. You can't just fall straight down with the hang glider. You will always have some forward inertia. But yeah, sideways even works. So you can just scoot to the sides by using either of your side turns, which actually might work. I feel like it probably doesn't, but we all know that a voxel world does not perfectly mimic real world physics. So there is no reason to expect real world physics out of this. The last thing I need to check is see if you can go backwards. I haven't tried that. We should see. That could make for an interesting... Oh, actually, you know what I can do? I can just do this. I can just go up in the air real high and turn off remove. We can go backwards. Sneak and jump don't do anything, but you can hang glide backward. I don't think that's actually possible in the real world, but yeah, you can do it. And it looks like, yeah, whilst hang gliding, I mean, you could like be sword fighting while hang gliding, or you could do this. This would actually be extremely silly and not worthwhile at all, but I mean, Nobody said this was a show that taught you worthwhile skills. Oh boy. Maybe I shouldn't have clicked with the glider. That may have been a stupid move on my part. Let's try this again. Yeah, see? So you could like go down the face of a cliff and mine things on it. Could you actually do that? No, probably not, because I mean, maybe a diamond pickaxe would be strong enough, but I'm in yeah, you just have to be very careful to make sure you don't click with your hang glider while you're in the air, because that makes you stop using it, and then you fall and possibly die. So if you take anything away from this video, besides of course the fact that you need the hang glider mod for your Minetest worlds, it's don't click with the hang glider in your hand while you're hang gliding, because you'll stop hang gliding and you'll just plummet. You'll fall like dead weight, and yeah, you'll probably die depending on how high you are. So just be careful. I assume no liability for broken bones, or like ruptured spleens or anything. Use at your own risk. What's the disclaimer that you always put on stuff? Manufacturer cannot be held liable for any injuries resulting in the usage of this hang glider. Boom, there, covered my butt. I mean, I really wouldn't be the one to be held liable anyways, because I didn't make it, but plus it's only a video game, so I can't imagine anybody ever being held liable for anything. Anyway, let's wrap it up here. So this was the hang glider mod for Minetest. Links in the video description. As always, tune in next week for another video, and I will see you then.